wake, no day for my dog. So make I go house come. I could this in the night, I could dey think this actually kind nonsense. Something is going on, things are hard. Hi.
That not go on the right, all from out there, what is what mother understand What's your what's your yeah. It's nothing to end and we'll sit down and the air. Leadership and around here because of the league and the cross road. They take your lawyer and tell the point to the national airport before you come in here. Look at you. That's how you tell people lies. It's the condition for one of you. You be here today.
Well, you have said that in a few days that the president will inaugurate the commercial operation of this metro line. We must have to thank God Almighty that we are good to go, we are ready, and you can see the facilities, just that we've been able to identify one or two things that are omitted during the design. But we believe that during the full operation, some of those things will be taken into consideration. Particularly, I believe that as a standard metro line, where the passengers will be waiting before they board the trains, they should be air conditioned. And then I also thought that some of the stations would have had an escalator or elevator, to probably those who are very old and those who may not have the strength to walk or to climb the staircases. So apart from that, I think we're happy with the work that have been done, and we believe Nigerians will be happy, particularly the residents of the FCT. Like you said, like we always say, without the access roads to the various stations, then there's no need for the metro line. because how would people from the various communities access the stations when there are no access road? But thank God we have seen the access road, so you can just take your car, park in each of the stations you want, and then board the train, go to wherever you want to go, and come back and still take your vehicle and go back to wherever you live. So we're happy, very, very happy. And we thank God the promise Mr. President made has been kept.
Atidu, you express your reservation there. What is the reality challenge? The do station.
I've just made a general comment that what we identified that are lacking, and it's nothing to do particularly with one particular station. And I said that those things are not what inhibit the operation. You just want to make people more comfortable. More comfortable, that is just all. And when the operation starts, there are things they could take care. It's not something that would stop the operation.
As the minister, you promised when you came that you are going to deliver. And from the look of things, you have delivered already. How do you feel as a person?
No, I said that Mr. President said he was going to deliver, and then he gave marching orders to his foot soldiers, which we as ministers are. And we have no choice to make sure that the promise made by Mr. President, his Lead Hope agenda, and Nigerians have come to see is a reality. So everything was made possible by God and then by the support Mr. President has given to us in FCT. Like I've always said, made this joke. People said, in our local parlance or in the common language, all of us will always understand. Monkey they jump. Now we are tree near tree. If we have done well, who made us to do well? It's because Mr. President has given us every necessary support. So we want to sincerely thank him. Assuming we are not getting the support for him, this will have not been a reality today. So we really thank him very much.
Minister, you highlighted the access roads when we were speaking earlier. When should we expect that this access roads will be completed?
Oh, no, you have said one of the contractors said by this weekend. I think that should be he said by tomorrow they'll start taking a stone base, and before Monday everything would have been completed. So I think we don't have any problems.
I would like to ask you, before you came on board in August 2023, the initial sum for the rehabilitation of this rail contract was actually 5 billion naira. That was handled by the outgoing permanent secretary. So I would like to know, because during your initial visit to this facility, you rightly mentioned that the operational cost was not captured in the initial contract. So I would like to know how much it cost the government to bring this project to this state.
No, you have to quote what I said. I don't know how you got that the sum for rehabilitation is 5 billion.
That was before you came on board.
I don't know. I did not go for any variation. So the same contract sum that was charged by the dollar component and the naira component. So I don't know where you got the sum of 5 billion naira. Two, I never said that operational cost was not. I said before we came that the federal government approved the then former administration approved $128 million for the training of our people, for CC to train them for 29 months. And that we said, no, that's very exorbitant. And we negotiated with CCECC. And now it has been brought down to $75 million for the training of our people for 29 months. We have saved for the government not less than 53 million US dollars. I do know for the rehabilitation of this, as was awarded, it was not less than 15 million US dollars, and the naira component, if I'm not mistaken, I don't have the document here with me, so I would have quoted the quote correctly. If I'm not mistaken, it was not less than 10 billion naira. All those have been paid. What we are doing now is additional works that were now added. So maybe if you are talking about additional works, is what you mean by 5 billion naira. Maybe you may be right, but not that the rehabilitation cost, as per when we came, was 5 billion. No. So just get that fact clear.
the product.